Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. I know it's been a while, my hair looks different, but we are going to talk all about that in this video, so please stay tuned. Hey you guys, I wanted to first start with taking my hair down, talking through my relaxer that I had yesterday and kind of what I plan to do moving forward. If you see me looking over here, I have my mirror over here and have all my products laid out before me. And I'm also going to be talking through some notes that I took in order to really kind of solidify and talk through the plan. Okay? If you hear noise in the background, I apologize in advance. My neighbors are having the time of their life. So I want to make sure okay, so I can never get my hair to look like how it looked after I left the salon, but I'll insert some pictures and videos of how it looked yesterday. Today, this is just what it looks like, and when I go to the salon, I care about the style, but it's really more so for the routine and for keeping my hair up. But as you guys know, I work out a lot, so I know that my style, whatever style I do select, is not going to last. So I'm okay with that. Now, I did go to the gym this morning and my hair is a little damp. I try to wait, but I want to get this video done, but it is a little damp coming out. So right after this video, I'm most likely gonna just go ahead and put my hair back up. But as you can probably see, my hair is much shorter than the last video, and I want to talk about that video and now this video. So in that previous video, my goal specifically was growing my hair out. That's why I was doing a lot of extension styling. I was doing a lot of microlinks, sew-ins, things like that, because the sole goal for my hair back then was to just grow it out, so that way I would feel more comfortable doing different styles and I would feel more comfortable wearing my natural hair out. Now, I'm a person that actually leans more towards wearing my natural hair because I go to the gym and things like that. It's just a lot easier for me, and I find that I'm actually, even though I'm not the best at styling my hair, I'm better at styling my natural hair than I am styling extension styles. Now, so as I was going to like these getting my microlinks done, I was going to a specific stylist during that time. And when you go to extension styling individuals, you notice sometimes they don't care too much about healthy hair care. So it's hard to find a balance of someone who cares about healthy hair and also can do extension styling. So as I was doing my microlinks and then seeing my regular hairstylist in between those times, my hair just started to just act funny. Like my hair wasn't doing well. It was dry, and I don't put heat on my hair except for when I'm in the salon, and I only go to the salon at max once a month. So my hair wasn't doing well, and I just noticed a lot of things were just not there. Like my ends were being split. It just wasn't doing well. And then when I went to my stylist, she also confirmed, like, what is going on with your hair? Like, are you putting heat on it? Like, she was asking me all these questions, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing any of those things. And then we kind of came to the conclusion that it likely could be the extension styling. So during my last relaxer, I stretched my last relaxer for about 10 weeks, and I said, okay, during these 10 weeks, I'm not going to do any microlinks. I'm not going to do any like sew-ins. I'm not going to do braids. I'm not going to do anything. It's just going to be me and my hair, and to see like what exactly was going on. During that time period, midway through my relaxer stretch, I actually went back into the salon and just got my hair styled. When I went back into the salon and got my hair styled, my stylist was like, okay, something is like your hair it's not doing the best still, and we did like a steam treatment. We did, I think, a strengthening treatment during that visit, but my hair still wasn't really performing at what we kind of were used to back before I started, maybe doing other things. So during this relaxer, she was like, yeah, again, at this relaxer, she was like, yeah, I just don't know, your ends are really like not doing well, and we trim my hair every single relaxer, so it had to be something going on. And I also noticed that my hair was shedding a lot in between those visits. So because of that, my hair was kind of getting see-through. My hair was probably like right here. So by the time I got to this my relaxer, we kind of made the decision of like, okay, let's just go ahead and chop this hair off, these ends off, and restart. So in chopping my ends off, my hair of course is now at this length. It's like at a bob. It looked better yesterday, but it's like bob length, and I really do enjoy it. But now my goal before was growing my hair out just to be comfortable. Now my goal is to really grow my hair out to be like full. So that means that I'm probably going to keep cutting my hair in order for me to kind of achieve that goal. Because as you notice, when I take my hair out actually from my wrap, the front of my hair is still a little bit weaker than every other part of my hair. So I'm going to just keep growing this out in order for it to kind of reach the same length of the sides, so that way it's still full in the front. So I'm not gonna so it's still gonna be like a gradual cut, but I'm still going to keep this bob style until we kind of grow that out and we kind of see what's going on. Now, talking about my plans and how I do it. So I've watched all of these videos. I've said, okay, this is gonna be, and I also talked to my stylist, and we came up with a plan that I feel like is healthy for my hair. So previously I told you guys I was kind of stretching my relaxers to 10 weeks, but I'm going to start stretching my relaxers just 8 weeks. And the reason why I'm changing from 10 to 8 is, number one, at the 8-week mark, I do have enough new growth in order to actually relax my hair. The other thing is that my hair is a bit coarser. So somebody who can relax or can stretch their relaxer for much longer, they probably have hair textures that aren't as coarse. Maybe they have like 3B hair, 3C hair, 4A hair. So them stretching their relaxer is not as big of a texture difference for their hair. Now, when my texture, if I stretch my relaxer, it just creates a lot of weakness in my hair, causing my hair to snap and break. So I need to shorten the stretch time in order to kind of avoid that happening. And when it gets to 8 weeks, I have enough new growth. I can barely manipulate my hair. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the 8-week mark. So that means I have 8 weeks in between each relaxer to kind of create a routine. So I'll go and walk through my week 1 and then kind of just share what will change week to week. But for the most part, it'll be the same. So starting out week 1, post relaxer, we're going to implement the daily moisturize and seal. I'm pretty consistent with the moisturizing and sealing. It's just that I'm not as consistent with the products that I use because I'm still trying to figure out what products my hair likes. So I've decided to use a thicker based or a thicker type of moisturizer in order to actually moisturize my hair. So I'm gonna use the double buttercream as my moisturizer, and I'm gonna go ahead and seal with jojoba oil. During this, I'm also going to try coconut oil. I wanna see how coconut oil performs. My history of coconut oil when I was natural it's not remarkable. So because of that, I'm like, okay, let me see how coconut oil performs. So I probably will only do that one day, assess how my hair feels the next day, and then go from there. So those are going to be my daily moisturize and seal. And I'm also going to implement the Baggy method. I'm going to link You Love Meg's, her Baggy method video. I'm going to do that on a nightly basis or every other night. I'm going to try to see whichever one it falls through. But I've been consistent with my moisturize and seal, so that's not an issue. But I'm going to implement it as a night routine. So doing my moisturize and seal every night with the Baggy method. Along with the moisturize and seal, after I moisturize and seal, put my hair in the Baggy method, or even kind of as I'm about to do that, I'm going to also do a scalp massage on a bi-weekly, every other night or every night. And that's going to be with castor oil, which I have in this little bottle, as well as the Mielle Scalp Oil. I don't have that yet. That's coming, so I'll go ahead and link it below. But it'll be the Mielle Scalp Oil plus the castor oil, and I'll just use that and massage my scalp. That's going to be with the routine of moisturizing and sealing my hair. Then every week I'm going to do a Prepoo. that is in about when I'm about to do my actual wash day. I got my relaxer on Friday, so I'm going to go ahead and just do it Fridays for the time being. My weekly routine will be on a Friday. So first is daily moisturize and seal, then it's going to be the daily scalp massage, and then weekly, going into the weekly routine, it'll be a weekly pre-poo. And the weekly pre-poo will be with Olaplex number 3 and Olaplex, you can't see this. It'll be with Olaplex number 3 and Olaplex 0. I don't have Olaplex 0 yet, but I'm ordering that and getting that. So that will be the pre-poo that I do on my hair. I'll let that sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. And then I'm going to go into my wash routine. My wash routine, this is where things will change on a weekly basis because after the wash, I'll do a deep condition. Every week though, I'm gonna wash with my Aussie Moisture shampoo, and then I'm going to deep condition. And when I deep condition, I'm gonna come back to the deep condition. And then when I deep condition, I'm gonna sit under my hooded dryer for 30 minutes. And after that, I'm going to use the Olaplex number 6 as a leave-in conditioner. After I use the Olaplex number 6 as a leave-in conditioner, then I'm gonna let my hair air dry. I'm not gonna put any heat, it's just gonna be air dried. And then I'm gonna go into my moisturize, seal, and scalp massage routine with the other products that I've already mentioned. Now for the deep conditioner that I'll use, that will change week to week. So week 1 post relaxer, I'm going to just be doing the generic, or I'm going to be doing a moisture deep condition, which is going to be with the Joico moisture. And I'm going to also mix all of my deep conditions with jojoba oil. So it'll be an oil plus a deep conditioner. I'll sit under the hooded dryer for 30 minutes. So week 1, I'm going to use the moisture. Week 2, after post relaxer, I'm going to use It's a 10 hair mask. Now the idea of what I'm doing in regards to the deep condition is based off of like a moisture, a light protein, and then a heavy protein treatment. So this is just a moisture treatment that I'm using that as a moisture treatment. And then I'm going to be using It's a 10 mask as a light protein. And then for the heavy protein, I'll be using the silicone mix, right? The silicone mix deep condition. And every time I'm going to leave it in my hair for 30 minutes. So week 1, it's going to be moisture. Week 2, it's going to be the light protein, which is It's a 10. Week 3, it's going to be the silicone mix. But the difference with the silicone mix as well is I'm actually going to be doing a clarifying shampoo before that rather than the moisturizing shampoo. And I'll be using the Paul Mitchell shampoo too. So to actually clarify my hair, and then I'll go in with the silicone mix as the protein treatment for that week. So that's 3 weeks so far. So first it's going to be the Joico, then it's going to be the It's a 10, and then it's going to be the silicone mix. On week 4, that's when I'm actually going to go back to the salon and get a moisture treatment. I'm going to also get a wash and style. So that is my routine, and then it just kind of repeats. And on on week 8, rather than doing the in-salon visit, I'll just be doing the relaxer. So that is my routine for the next 8 weeks and for the foreseeable future. I'm going to try to stick with these products. The only thing that I'll be interchanging will possibly be the oil, but I do think it takes time to assess what your hair likes. And the reason why I'm not kind of saying, okay, I'm gonna do the protein, or I'm gonna determine my deep conditioner based off of how my hair feels, is that when you're getting to know your hair, you really don't know what it needs when it needs it. So I'm just gonna create a routine, and then hopefully as I start to do that routine, I might be able to pick up on what my hair needs and when it needs it. So that is my relaxer update, and those are my plans moving forward. My hair probably will be in this length for a year, most likely, because I'm just going to keep on growing out that front, so that way it's long and it meets the length of the back, so it's healthy. So those are my goals right now. My goal is to grow nice, healthy, full hair. Now, as you remember, I came from a pixie cut, so that is why my hair and my lengths are all over the place. So now it's just trying to even everything out and making sure that it kind of stays even and grows evenly. I don't have any plans to do any type of extension styling, no wigs, no microlinks, no braids, no anything. It really will just be clip-ins if and when I do that. And then during the week, I really just kind of do ponytails and keep it very low manipulation styles. So that is my update so far. Thank you guys. I know it's been a while, but I did want to come back and say, don't be saying like I got microlinks and my hair broke off. watch this video, okay? My goals back then were different. My goals now are different. So that is why they have changed. And now they have expanded. Now microlinks aren't the worst. Will I never get them again? Probably, I don't know, you know. But right now the goal is really just to grow my hair out. And really because I guess the reason why I want to grow my hair out is I like the freedom of just being able to throw my hair in a ponytail. I like being able to, you know, wear my hair on the go. I don't like to have to wear extension styling if I don't need them. That is why the goal is to grow out full hair. If I just wanted to do extension styling, I could just, you know, keep trimming my ends and then do my extension styling. I could do that, but that's not what I want to do. My goal is to ultimately not need extension styling and to just be able to wear my hair the way that it is, predominantly, or most of the time rather. So I hope this video was helpful and kind of gave you some details of what to expect with my hair. Thank you guys so much.